What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. Yeah, man, I kind of cracked up when I saw this headline right here. This is on Variety. Deadpool 3 is a jolt that could save the whole Marvel universe, says X-Men First Class director Matt Vaughn. Nah, Matt, bro, I don't think so, man. I don't think there's a chance in the hell that Deadpool 3 by itself can do anything for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong, but yeah, I have my doubts, okay? You know, press X for doubt when it comes to this one. Now, look, I think Deadpool 3 is something we're all looking forward to, you know, in terms of a movie. It's like, okay, this might be like the biggest movie of the year, you know, for 2024. And honestly, like between 2024 and 2025 for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's like the only thing coming out that we're remotely interested in. You know, like we're really not interested in anything else that Marvel's doing right now. Or if we are interested in it, it's got so many problems with it. You know, it's got so many issues with it that we're kind of like, this thing looks like a hot dumpster fire right now. I don't know if this thing is going to come out right. Remember, I discussed all the 2025 stuff, you know, that's coming out next year and how every last one of them got problems, all right? I'll link that video above if you didn't catch that. But yeah, Deadpool 3, could it save Marvel? Could they have something inserted into this film that is just going to blow us all away and save the day? Possibly. You know, possibly. I've been avoiding spoilers because I want to just walk in to Deadpool 3. It's like one of the few things I just want to walk into it and just be blown away and just enjoy it, you know, and not kind of already know, well, this might happen. I don't want that, you know. But yeah, Deadpool saving the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't think there's a chance one movie could do that. You know, but you never know. You know, maybe they got something in this thing that is just going to reset the, you know, the expectations of all fans everywhere. And everybody's going to be like, hot damn, finally, man, we got something from Marvel. Okay, I can't wait to see where it's going next. You know, maybe we got a lot of X-Men popping up in this thing and maybe they're launching the X-Men universe off of this. I don't know. You know, but once again, you know, Matt Vaughn seems to know something and he seems to be, you know, pretty pumped up about it. Let's go ahead and check this out. Matthew Vaughn isn't directing Deadpool 3. That task falls to Sean Levy, who's going to be directing a Star Wars movie after that. Good luck, Sean. But he apparently knows enough information about the upcoming Marvel tentpole that he's ready to proclaim it will save the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. Speaking on Bro Bible's post-credit podcast, Vaughn said he's hoping for nothing but the best for the sequel. Vaughn, who's making the press rounds in support of his latest directorial effort, Argylle, is familiar with the world of the mutants on the big screen. He directed X-Men First Class. The few snippets that I know about Deadpool versus Wolverine or Wolverine versus Deadpool, I'm sure that argument between Ryan and Hugh is happening as we speak, are unbelievable, Vaughn said. That's going to be the jolt. The Marvel's universe is about to have a jolt of them, and it's going to bring that body back to life. I think Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are about to save the whole Marvel universe, which is kind of interesting, right? You know, it's kind of interesting because basically he's admitting, the universe is in trouble. Okay, the universe needs saving. You know, that's basically a director stepping right on out and saying it. Oh yeah, this universe needs to be saved right now. You know, it's not doing so hot. I am a genuine fan of the X-Men. All I want is for the movies to be as good as they should be, the filmmaker added. Marvel could use a bit of saving at the moment, as it's coming off of Rocky 2023, in which both Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and the Marvels flopped at the box office. And let's not forget the television series of Secret Invasion and Loki, with like little to no viewership whatsoever. And then Secret Invasion, of course, was just absolutely dunked on. You know, everybody's like, Jesus Christ, man, what a bunch of trash this crap was. What did you do to Nick Fury? Like, you know, it's like, this was just garbage. So, yeah, it's been a bad couple of years for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 2023, probably the worst ever. And then everything that we see coming up, it's like, I have zero confidence in this thing. You know, so for somebody to say that something can save the Marvel Cinematic Universe, oh, it better be great. Like if a single movie could do that, this got to be the best movie that's ever been made in the history of movies. The latter title never made it past 100 million at the domestic box office and is the lowest grossing Marvel film to date. Yeah, they got to get this taste out of their mouth right here. It's $100 million. Didn't even get $100 million. Yeah, that's gotta hurt, man. Again, this is a franchise that was putting out billion-dollar film after billion-dollar film without breaking a sweat. And now they can't get this joint past 100 million domestically. This has gotta hurt. That's what's so strange about this statement. Like one film, Deadpool 3, can undo all of this and get Marvel back to a place of respectability. Like, keep in mind that Deadpool is still kind of a Fox property. So it feels like something that's coming from somewhere else. It doesn't feel like it's coming from Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, like that group. It's still coming from like the Fox people. That's how it feels, So it's like, I don't know. This don't feel quite right. Matt Vaughn, I don't know I'm not saying he's wrong, but yeah, I'm not sure about this one. And think about this. Like, what are the odds that a rated R movie, a movie that's going to be rated R, it's going to have all kinds of sex jokes, raunchy jokes, super amounts of blood and violence and all that kind of stuff for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Like, parents aren't going to be taking their kids to see this. And it's really the kids that you got to attract, because honestly, it's the kids you've lost. Like the younger crowds, your 13 to 17, like your teenagers, or even like your 18 to 25s, they're done, man. They're outro. They out the door and they ain't coming back. They've already abandoned ship on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Hey, yeah, man, we done with this thing, man. What's next? When my kids ask me and talk to me about stuff, they like, yo, what's the next video game they're turning into a movie? Dad, what have you heard? When's the Nintendo Cinematic Universe jumping off? Like, what's next for it? That's what they want to know about. They don't care about Marvel. They're done with Marvel. They gave it a chance, like right around, okay, let's see what's coming up. Oh, they got this WandaVision thing, and then they started doing like, nah, I'm good. They're finished. They're done. They're not interested in this any longer. Before, it was like, I need to see every Marvel thing coming out. Now it's like, I'm good. And again, my kids right there in that 18 to 25 demographic, they don't care. Or they want to know, like, what's the next anime, that's going to be adapted. Again, that's why, like, Marvel was messing with this Young Avengers idea. They want to do this Young Avengers idea because they want to reel those guys back in. The young kids, preteens, teenagers, young adult, they're trying to reel those guys back in. Those are the folks that have checked out the most. It's the old heads like me that still hope this thing works out somehow. But like, regular, like the youngsters, the big demographic that they are, that go to the movies a lot, hanging out with their friends, and, really is what took Marvel Cinematic Universe to the next level. Like, yeah, they're not checking for this. They done, man. So yeah, Marvel has a long way to go. And it makes you wonder, like, again, what are the odds that one movie could save the day? Yeah, that's a long hill to climb. Jackman's long-awaited return as Wolverine is skyrocketing anticipation for Deadpool 3, which is Marvel's only major film tentpole in 2024. Also adding to the excitement is how the film will officially bring Reynolds' foul-mouthed Deadpool into the Disney-owned Marvel Cinematic Universe for the first time. The two previous Deadpool movies, along with the entire X-Men franchise, were owned and released by Fox. So yeah, that's like a big thing, like bringing in like actual, X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like through Deadpool. That's a big thing, and it's going to be interesting to see how they do with that. We kind of saw Beast, though, in the Marvels, so it's not like he's the first guy, but, this is a full film, not just some post-credit scene. This is a full film. It's going to have plenty of X-Men characters from Fox, so that's something to get excited about, and there's going to definitely be some cameos. Everybody's expecting that. But again, I go back to the fact that it's rated R, Like, how do you bring in the masses with a rated R movie? Is it a possibility it could hit $1 billion? I guess, sure. But is that enough to save the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I don't know about that. Yeah, and this is some of the stuff that's been dropped, all right. The official plot synopsis has been released. Look, I ain't even read this, okay? I haven't even read this, but it does give some hints. Says Deadpool 3 finished filming. Plot synopsis is released online. A Japanese Marvel website reveals Deadpool will shake up the MCU's history alongside Wolverine. This information has sparked speculation about the upcoming Deadpool 3 movie. Yeah, I ain't read none of this, and don't y'all put no comments in the comment section trying to spoil it for me. Don't you dare do that. But, I'm excited. Again, I am actually looking forward to this, film, even though, it's Marvel, but it's something that I've always enjoyed. I always liked Deadpool, always liked Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Like, all right, cool, let's see what it is. But is it going to save the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Is the information they give us here, shaking up the MCU's history? Are they going to be resetting a timeline or something? Look, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna walk into this thing completely blind, as much as blind as I can be. I'll watch trailers when they drop. You know, that's kind of my rule. I'll watch like 2 trailers. You know, if the teaser and then the first trailer, and if I don't want to be spoiled, I'm not watching anything else. You know, I'm not even going to look at any more articles or anything like that. I want to walk into this as fresh as I can possibly walk into it because I am looking forward to it. But in terms of it saving, I mean, it would have to do some amazing work. It would literally have to be like, again, one of the best Marvel movies ever made, you know, for it to undo the amount of damage that's already been done to this franchise through this whole MCU phase. You know, how do you undo that without firing everybody and just starting over from scratch? I don't know how you undo it. But the main thing, in order to save Marvel, you're going to have to bring back those younger audiences. Again, parents ain't taking their kids to see this, you know, rated R film. And you're going to need some of those, you know, preteens and teens, you know, to get into the movie, you know, to get excitement buzzing about this thing. I just don't think that's going to happen, okay? You know, shout out to Matt Vaughn. I'll be checking out Argylle, you know, on Thursday, doing my out of the theater review on that. But yeah, I just don't see Deadpool doing anything for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyway, folks, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.